Well, I'm going to explain how to derive a function. If we, for example, have this, we need to multiply the exponent by the number that is next to the x. So that will be 4 times 2, it will be 8. And then we need to subtract a number from the exponent. So that will be 4 minus 1, we ended up with a 3. Now we're going to try with a negative exponent. For example, 3x minus 7. We still need to multiply the exponent by the numbers. It's going to be 7 times 3 minus 21. And then you need to subtract 1 in the exponent. So minus 7 minus 1 is going to end up with minus 8.
Alright, I'm going to show you how to derive a function using the product rule. So you'll have two functions, f of x times g of x. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the derivative of the first function, f of x, and you'll multiply it times the original g of x function. And then you're going to add that to the original f of x function times g prime of x, which is the derivative of g of x.
Alright, so I'm going to solve the equation for you as a whole now. So the equation is y to the negative first plus y to the negative second times 5y to the negative third minus 10y to the negative fourth. This being f of x and this being g of x. So first let's solve for f prime of x and g prime of x. F prime of x is going to equal negative 1y to the negative second minus 2y to the negative third. G prime of x is going to equal negative 15y to the negative fourth plus 40y to the negative fifth. So now we're going to put all of this together using the product rule. So we're going to take f of x times g prime of x plus f prime of x times g of x. And that's how you perform the product rule.